bit naked. Don't worry, I'm wearing the top. Okay. I mean, it's gonna have to do. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I have another Netflix recommendation. Actually, it's not a recommendations, it's more of like a most anticipated Netflix releases for 2021. But because of the kind of year that we've had, there has been a lot of delays on a lot of TV shows. So some seasons have been delayed, or new TV programs that are due to be released are coming out in 2021. But I wanted to do a video on my most anticipated TV shows that is coming out on Netflix. You know how much I love my Netflix. I have done a variety of Netflix recommendations, Apple recommendations. Go and check them out if you haven't already. I highly recommend them because there are some good TV shows, I'm not gonna lie. But without further ado, if you are interested to see what my most anticipated Netflix releases for 2021 is, just keep on watching. Okay girls and boys, so number one is Never Have I Ever. If you haven't seen my last Netflix recommendation, so I think that's my part 3, when I tell you it's absolutely insane, like I am obsessed with that TV show. Did I watch it when it first got released? I can't actually remember, but I'm not even joking, like season 2 is coming out. They haven't released a trailer or anything, and I'm a bit bummed because I want to see what season 2 has in store for us. It's about this first generation of an Indian American that is living in Los Angeles, I believe. That might be the right place. I think it's LA. She has to go through loads of complications. Her father passes away. She wants to kind of like rebrand herself. She wants to go from being a nerd to like kind of popular. It's also a big thing about she wants to lose her V card, which is yeah, it's very different for a TV show, kind of, but I do highly recommend that you go and watch it if you want a good laugh, because it is actually very funny. There's a lot of teenage humor in there, there's a lot of grown-up humor in there, so I do highly recommend that you go and watch it if you haven't, and I just can't wait for season 2. So the next one I have, which I think is pretty much everyone's favorite series, or one of everyone's favorite series, and that is You. So I've already seen season 1, I've seen season 2, and it has been announced that season 3 is going to be coming out in 2021. I don't really know when, because I know that the first season and second season of You have always been released around the Christmas period time. We would have expected season 3 to come out sometime last year, but it didn't, so it's a bit rubbish. But we do have season 3 to look forward to, so it might be released at the end of this year or at the beginning or the middle, I don't know. No trailer has been shown, and to be honest, they're probably still filming it now. If you haven't watched You, I highly recommend that you go and watch it. This video, I'm not going to really be explaining the premises of them as much, just because, well, there's a lot of these ones, trailers haven't been released, so there's not really much I can say, and also I don't want to ruin the premise and the plot of it, because you have to see the first, second, or whatever before you see the next one. There are some things that I will be saying in here that I knew that haven't been seen, so yeah. So the next series that I am very, very looking forward to is Ozark. If you haven't seen my first Netflix recommendation, which I feel like I'm going to keep saying, we have season 4 of Ozark releasing in 2021, and oh my god, I don't think you understand how excited I am for this. This would have to be the top of my favourite TV shows that I have ever watched. Ever. It used to be Game of Thrones and Breaking Bad that used to be up there. No honey, it's Ozark. If you have seen it, let me know in the comments down below. Also as well, don't leave any spoilers in the comments, because I've had a few comments on my last videos and there have been a few spoilers, and I've had to delete them because I don't want to ruin it for everyone. If you are going to comment down below, please don't leave any spoilers, okay? But yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you have seen Ozark, and we can fangirl together. So the next one I have is Inventing Anna. So there is no trailer for this. This is a new TV show that has never been released. So this is going to be a mini series, I believe, and the main person who plays it is the woman that's in Ozark. I completely forgot her name. Her name has kind of like come out, so I'll pop her face somewhere on the screen so you know who I'm talking about. She is like one of my favorite characters in Ozark, so when I found out that she was doing something different, I kind of researched what Inventing Anna was about, and I think this premise sounds really good, and I do think that it's going to be really good, to be honest. What it is about is a Russian-born fraudster that pretends that she's a part of this like very wealthy, a multi-millionaire person. She moves to New York and she kind of like rubs shoulders with the most elite of the elite, celebrities, rich people, wealthy people, and she kind of like makes them believe that she is rich. She'll like randomly call them up and say, I've lost my credit card, or I've left my bank card in the hotel, like can you pay for the dinner? But the dinner ends up being like $63,000. This kind of went a bit big, I think in 2018. This was a known thing. What's her real name? So her real name is, I didn't actually write it down. It just says her name's called Anna. So I just think that's going to be really fascinating to watch, especially with the main character and who's playing her. I cannot wait. The next one we have is Dead to Me. So I did mention this in my second Netflix recommendation. I've watched the first season, I watched the second season, and now the third season is coming out. This is like a very like, it's like dry humour. It's meant to be quite comical, but very serious. I think it's called, I forgot what kind of humour that's called. Slapstick. Is it like slapstick? It is comedic, but the situation that has happened to both of these ladies, it's kind of like dark humour, you know. So this is going to be quite a controversial one, and this is Emily in Paris. I know the first season a lot of people weren't really keen on it, and I understand why. Like, I completely get why people weren't really happy with Emily in Paris. But the reason why I watched it, because obviously it was the creators of Sex and the City. I did watch this woman, I can't remember what her name is, but I'll have her linked in the description box, and she'd done this full like analysis of why it wasn't great. But if you're like me, who like a bit of cringy and cheesy and just like easy watching TV series, and I do think this is quite good to watch. I mean, it is very stereotypical. If you're not really fussed with that, you're very like not easily pleased, but if you just enjoy something that's so easy watching, that kind of puts you in like a good mood, then I do highly recommend this. Do remember that the woman who wrote it and that is Emily, I can't remember her name, like I'm really bad with names, okay, but she took on a lot of the criticism that she was given, and she said that she's trying to make the second season a lot better. She's going to try and give what the audience wants, so fingers crossed she kind of redeems herself. And the last but not least, we have Dash and Lily, which I did actually say in my last Netflix recommendation that season 2 of Dash and Lily is going to be coming out in 2021. I can't wait. Obviously the first season is based on the Christmas festivities. I don't know if season 2 is going to be surrounded by another festive holiday, like whether that's Thanksgiving, which obviously we don't have in the UK, Valentine's Day or whatever. I have no idea. Again, there's no trailer. I don't think there's any trailers that have been shown in regards to any of the series that I've just said here. I am just looking forward to it. Well, I don't know why my voice went like that, but I am looking very forward to it. Like, I loved the first season. It's just very light-hearted. It's just very, it gets you in the feels. It just makes you feel good. It makes you feel happy. I am looking forward to 2021. Yeah, 2020 was rubbish. I was going to say another word, but I won't. It's YouTube. It has delayed a lot of my favourite programs and TV shows, and I'm just hoping that 2021 is the year where we get amazing stuff on Netflix. Fingers crossed there's no more delays with things, okay? I know, like, we are so bored these days, so I'm just binging everything I possibly can on Netflix. So I'm your girl. I'm here to help you. Okay, so that's it for my most anticipated releases on Netflix for 2021, if that makes any sense, that sentence. Yeah, I am looking forward to this, as you can probably tell. I am very looking forward to these series. Let me know in the comments down below if you are also interested as well. I would like to just fangirl in the comments, you know. Let's just do it. Let's just do it, okay? But yeah, if you did like me, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, smash that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I hope you stick around, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!